Are you arguing for your limitations? Every excuse that people make, especially including yours truly, is essentially an argument for your limitations, isn't it? I mean, for example, anytime you say you can't do something, or you know that feeling when someone asks you something, like someone asks you for money, or someone asks you for something and you feel like this little cringe, like, oh, I hate that feeling. And the more I just like acknowledge it, the more that it's something that can be overcome and challenged and overcome. So the last week I did this experiment about the law of attraction, and I wanted to try something. I asked the universe for something really specific and really small and manageable in a short, finite period of time. And that was a Starbucks $50 gift card, right? Okay, it didn't work. It was on the surface, it was kind of silly. It's totally silly, right? Because you can't get something for nothing. But what I learned, or what it reminded me, is that what I really wanted was coffee, and I have plenty of coffee. I got plenty of coffee. So, and it's actually the goal behind the goal that you want. Like, if I were to have received it, it's the same as money. It's just a signifier for what you really want, right? It just holds the place for what you really want, and there's no limit to it. But in order to get it, it just doesn't appear in your lap. Well, sometimes it does. Sometimes miracles happen, but you can't rely on miracles, right? Anytime like I think that, I can't do something, or things don't go the way I want them to, it's always because I'm making some kind of excuse. I already have, and you already have what you want. There's no lack. You already have what you need. You know what I mean? Like, the more you acknowledge that the only limitations are the ones that you're putting on yourself, the more ridiculous it seems to like make excuses, right? So the experiment with the law of attraction that I did was not a failure, because it was just a reminder that you don't get something for nothing, and what I really want, I already have anyway. I don't need a gift card from Starbucks. It was something that I thought would be like interesting to see if like it shows up. But why would it? I didn't enter any contests for it, or like, ask an actual human. And besides, like I said, I already have plenty of coffee, and it's paid for by other people's money, because every time you work and you earn money, that's other people's money, and that's just a signifier for like the energy of just moving, just movement, just having and doing. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I know I tend to ramble a little bit, so I'm trying to get better at that, but that's what I got for you on this episode. Okay, thanks for being awesome.